if you're using a technology to actually track all of your engagements in real time, get a dashboard that allows you to actually analyze the click data, because the click data is something that's a very basic experience where you can actually see the IP addresses and the user agents, and you can just start to look. I mean, exploring your data is the first step into seeing like what's going on. And that's where we talk to a lot of clients around like, hey, like if you're getting a lot of like duplicate clicks from the exact same IP address, like it's something to raise your eyebrow about. It's not a guarantee that it's fraud, but it's something to allow you to kind of start to explore the data. And eventually you'll start to see rhythms and patterns and be like, okay, like I'm starting to kind of identify what this is. And if you actually have a traffic set that's actually starting to get a little bit more suspicious, that's when you would start to knock on the door of fraud prevention companies like Anura to be like, hey, I think I need to take it up another level and actually start to prevent this because it's causing problems down the stream. But I think stepping into it is you need to be able to track it in real time so you can actually see it. Once you analyze it, that's when you start to go shopping, right? Like Jeff was operating for a long time without it, but now he probably wouldn't look back.
Right. Right. I think for us, we always looked at when we're going through the easiest way for us to identify it, like off a quick read, was just filter by internet service providers. Are they coming from AT&T or are they coming from Microsoft? If they're coming from an Amazon server in Virginia, probably not a real person. So just like a real high level screen, right? I think you filter out, you'll know if you go through your data and be able to quantify, I think just from having a good eyeball for things, like Gar said, the patterns, how big of a problem it really is. I think that's what's for us who are monitoring click traffic. I think for other folks who are running more affiliate programs, landing pages, credit card sales, they're going to have their own different challenges, right? That I'm sure that they'll see right away because they're actually dealing with the end client, right? So maybe they have a little bit of a different use case outside of just kind of looking at the click data. But we started looking at it, recognizing how big it was, recognizing, how much noise it was making. And then we're like, all right, we need to figure out a solution here.